Hey, welcome back. It's your boy Lmacncheese, and today we have actual patch notes. Like I said, I hope there would be for the actual launch of Wayfinder's Echo. So I'm gonna go over these notes, talk a little bit, and especially since I wait for my download to finish because I didn't want to download, I wasn't here. We're gonna go over these notes together and just have some fun. So let's start. Wayfinder's Echo preview event is live. Founders, welcome to Wayfinder's Echo Preview. We're incredibly excited to bring Echo's update to our founders starting today. During this time, we're looking at bugs and feedback while we work towards a day one patch for new players and new players when Wayfinder turns Steam on June 11th, 2024. Which y'all forgot, just for y'all who aren't founders. So please remember that we are still in early access, which some people still don't know what that is, and there are bound to be bugs and issues. As briefly announced, we know say that will carry over from last week's beta. Attempting to bring these files to the game result in various quests and operational issues that are unable to support. Okay, this is cool because I feel like people will have tried this right here and I can bring stuff over anyway, but then that happens. So please use our feedback board to tell us about your experiences in the echoes. I'll put this link down below for y'all who want to see and provide any feedback. If y'all do watch this video, make sure you're very thorough with your feedback and plenty of details as possible. What made this great game as great as it can be, and if we'll see from there. So, what is this Echoes update? When online games such as Wayfinders reach the end of the service, they tend to disappear forever. This is an unfortunate reality when games lose funding, can't cover the cost of servers or staff, and face countless other challenges. Having all play titles that have gone through this cycle, we want to take a different approach. We cherish the world our team has created and the characters we introduced to our players. We don't want them to be lost in the gloom. Our goal is to leave players with a product they can enjoy indefinitely. This shift enables the game to exist perpetually. Players can download it and play solo or enjoy co-op gameplay with up to 2 friends. Let's say 2. I thought it was supposed to be 3. Co-op. It's co-op 2 and then 2 additional players. Isn't that 4 players? It's 4 players, isn't it? So, anyway, Wayfinder Echoes introduces significant changes from the previous version of Wayfinder. These changes are outlined below. So I did go over some changes in the last video, but for a breakdown for the rest of y'all who don't know about, getting your money's worth from your packs, your founders packs and whatnot, it will be here. So, monetization and founder packs. All founder items, including currencies, are now available in game. The items are granted to you upon completing your first entry into the Gloom. Words Tower 1 and 2 are available in game for all players. Completing quests and objectives grants keys, which can be used to unlock rewards. I did see a little bit of Tower, by the way. I hope, like every new game that comes out, if the game does get support and it does deserve, every character gets a tower, which would be cool. All monetization has been removed from the game. All content is now unlocked in game via loot and rewards. New founders coins. Founder coins will be rewarded to players according to the total lifetime amount of root server they held in their wallet, including root server from founders packs. 500 is 500. The 2400 root server equals 1 coin. 100 to 4400 equals 2 coins. 4500 to 6400 is 3 coins. 6500 to 8400 is 4 coins. 800 to 10,400 equals 5 coins, and 10,500 to 12,400 equals 6 coins. Anything over 12,500 equals 7 coins. Founders coins can be spent on exclusive rewards like Wayfinder styles, mounts of pets from Vendor and Skylight. There are no other ways to get these items in the game. Wayfinder's token for Founders packs are converted to 1-to-1 Founders token coins and are included in the amount you receive upon login. Now, I don't have any pictures up at the moment or any footage to put up all the things that you can get, but there are pretty cool outfits in there and pets and whatnot. And people always keep on saying, "Oh, I'm just gonna mod in stuff." Like, if you go do what you want, go ahead, that's fine. So, Wayfinders, this silo over there are Wish style, and we're on publish a tutorial, which is the 3 base characters. New Wayfinder memory, click all 10 memories to learn about each hero and pass before the gloom. This is a new feature here I've seen. If you didn't let's see the mail, little gameplay I had, this is a new feature, so I think it's pretty cool. New Wayfinder voices, this is my favorite part, because I wanted this feature in the base game because each character has such a style and personality, and now they can talk so you can hear it out through them. And I hope, saying a lot, is when this game gets more support, we'll have more voice lines and like conversations with other characters, which would be really great to have, because games like Dota, Smite, Street Fighter, Tekken, any game, Mortal Kombat, all the games have like dialogue between other characters, and I love that kind of stuff. So, Additional characters can be discovered through playing and have guaranteed drops on specific bosses. The locations can be seen by visiting the discovery book in game, which is cool. It's like a Wikipedia in games to find shit. Find a summon Kairos out of the gloom. Oh. Unlock the secrets of deceivers to summon a Tendra from mysterious confinement. Eradicate the night maw infestation, unleash the power of Venomous. Challenge the blood spawn to liberate Grendel from its grasp. Challenge the blood spawn, huh? I want to try out Grendel because he was the newest character and I play everybody else. Not that much. You don't have like Senja on here, so I don't know where she is. So we find a rank to incentivize players to experiment and branch out their playstyles. Caps at 30 ranks, which I think it always was, wasn't it? The kind of way XP bar that all players can contribute to. Oh, each rank grants a talent point to spend in a talent tree. Certain ranks will also give bonuses such as increased base stats, affinity points, echo capacity, and slots, and archetypes, special weapons, masteries, and offensive powers. Weapon mastery systems have been removed and consolidated to Wayfinder rank system. Weapon mastery system. I think it's where each weapon you used had like better perks than when you use them or something like that, which is kind of a weird like system, you know, because not a lot of people they want to change weapons and stuff like that. But I think it's a little too grindy for perks like that. So. New talents to give players a way to customize the combat playstyle per Wayfinder. Okay. A diverse talent constellation tailored uniquely to each of the 3 Wayfinder archetypes. Wayfinder with the same archetype be able to manage their own individual talents. Now, Grendel, that's the new character right here. Grendel is an engine of destruction fueled by fury. Before the fall, he was an infamous warrior of the maze, a brutal veteran of 100 battles. He's more vicious than anything spawned by the gloom, but he's on our side. Now, which probably means you're getting memories back. Wow, you know how that goes. Passive Blood Rage. Grendel enters a Blood Rage when an enemy guard is broken. While raging, Grendel gains increased damage and movement speed, and he takes less break damage from incoming attacks. Tremor. Stomp the floor, sending out a shockwave in a line, dealing a high break damage. Whirlwind. Rapidly spin and strike all enemies around while moving for a short time. I wonder how this works with a gun. Press looks with a gun. Mighty Leap. Leap forward for a short distance, getting enemies around the landing point. Ultimate Berserk Fury, or Berserker Frenzy. Grendel explodes with rage, doing heavy break damage to enemies in a large area and causing Grendel to enter Berserker Frenzy for 15 seconds. While Frenzy, Grendel gains increased weapon power, ability power, break power, movement speed, and meaning to break damage. Once they end, Grendel explodes, doing damage to enemies in a large area. That sounds pretty awesome. In progression, as we went over this other video, I will keep referencing that a lot. All cosmetic items and power items we previously had our in-game drops with stats attached as a traditional ARPG. Increased drop rates of all items and loot across the board. Added hundreds of secrets to find in each location. All rewards for exploration. I've seen this a little hint of this like a doorway you can find at the start of the game, or like the first area, at least like a chest and stuff like that. It's just pretty cool. I love little things like that because it makes the open world feel like there's a reason for exploring stuff like that. There's like secrets and like places to go loot there. So affinity cap increased to 25. Third affinity perk unlocked at 25. Bloomstone costs for affinities have been reduced by 50%. I'm glad because that was kind of annoying, but you know, grind's a grind. Max equip level has been removed. Max equip level. Huh. Okay. Difficulty spirits have been removed and player power will no longer scale down to any content. This is nice because I don't like being scaled down. I want to stay as strong as I want to be strong. Lawless on the hunts now have a min-max power range. I'll always scale the content to players within that range, granting better loot as it rises. No minimum power level requirement to enter a Lost Zone or hunt, which is this is nice because this is a bit of an issue. Because sometimes it's a pain to like reach those caps, and even then you weren't ready for some of the things that they throw at you. But then again, it all depends on how you play. But since it's a single player game, it's nice to have. Crafting relics accessory now creates it at the level of the current Wayfinder. This is beautiful because I hate making shit and it wouldn't be my level, or finding stuff that's just great. Echo changes. Echoes are now uniquely equipped. You can only equip one echo from a certain creature. Okay. Slot types are now a requirement. For example, tech echoes can only be equipped into attack slots. Okay. Also, all echoes have been reduced by at least 50%, but no cost reduction and bonuses apply when matching echoes. All echoes are essentially matching now. Cross and rush type echoes have been reduced further. I find that funny, because the whole Warframe thing to kind of like get away from these Warframe systems that are in the game. They're trying to do like their own thing, and maybe it's a bit spiteful. It's just kind of funny to me. You know, Wayfinder popped up. You seen in the background. Finally got that done. What are these patch shows now? Echoes now drop at appropriate content. Max rank is now 5. All raids can reach rank 5, which is nice because they're fucking costly. Fastest cost no longer increase when performing Echo Fusion. That's nice. Rebalance of Echo slots across the game. Rebalance of Echo slot types on Wayfinders and weapons. Move from Echo slots and weapons to Wayfinder progression. Since weapons will be swapped out much more often, we'll have to reduce the time many cycles when trying out a new weapon. That's beautiful. Echo limit is now 800. Was the limit like 500 or something, 300, something like that? Was it like a lot less or a lot more? Well, since it's a wipe, everything's cool. Kind of, I just some guy who came in my chat talking about it's a pain to delete echoes and stuff like that because of the very limit they have. But now we're all fresh. 800, everybody, 800. Stay under that until they like modded in some bigger space or something like that. So, some updates. Simple recipes and reduce total number of consumables. 30-minute duration that persists when traveling. That persists. Okay. Couple things will pause when you're not like doing stuff, but you know. Basically, this week we're in town maybe. One offensive effect a lot at a time. 3% bonus added to each consumable effect. New weapons, which is awesome. Some lengthy patch notes, y'all. It'll be here for a little bit. So, new weapons. Weapons have undergone major changes from what they were before the Echoes update. Weapons have been converted to loot drops with fixed levels and stats. They can be found as drops brought from vendor or as a quest reward. Weapons no longer level up, but drop at different level ranges. Okay. I was wondering how weapons work. Weapon XP resin caches have been removed. Okay. Echo slots are randomly rolled each time you loot a weapon or across types. Echo slots are fixed. Players can hold multiple weapons or multiple of the same weapon. Awakening benefits on all weapons. Awakening levels are now easier to achieve. Weapon essence has been removed. Weapons that were previously cosmetic only skins will remain the same. However, they can be found as loot throughout the game and applied in the style menu, which is awesome. I love finding a weapon or crafting and they can put on any weapon you want to. So, awakening. So, can you just awaken weapons now if you have like the thing for it, or awakening weapons of all of the weapons? So, I don't know how that. I don't know if it's worded weirdly or if I'm just stupid. Also, 10 new weapons. Okay. New armor system. All styles and personas that were previously only available for purchase in the store have been converted to armor sets with stat bonuses. That is beautiful right there. I love that. Armor can be bought from vendors or received as quest rewards. Armor is collection based, so you'll have to find each piece armor once. Each turn will launch with 9 armor sets. Each set is made of 5 new pieces that can mix and match, which is a lot. Once you add armor to your collection, you'll also receive that style to customize the look of the Wayfinder separate from the gear that you have equipped. Additionally, each Wayfinder has 2 persona types to unlock. You can all unlock these with your purchase of that Wayfinder. Those are pretty cosmetic and complete skins. Those are pretty cosmetic and complete skins. What does that mean, like complete skins? So can you not change those still? Right now has a full additional hair. Oh, that's cool. Now, I don't know what it means by complete skins. Now, I don't know if this means like if it's still a persona in the traditional sense where you equip it, you can't change anything about it because it's kind of stuck the way it is, or maybe it's like a complete makeover. Maybe is what they're trying to say. So, expanded main story quest. I never finished it. It's close though. The final story has been refreshed to better accommodate players who prefer to jump straight into the action or dive deeper into lore as their leisure. Significant updates to existing content have interwoven are called the Void and Loose Threads live events into the main story of the game, and new quest content has been added to the Dufresh March Overland area, leading to a grand finale and Wayfinder's fight against Gloom. New hunts, lost zones, and the quest added to the storyline. Okay, we'll end the Gloom like too soon because the Gloom is like a big part of the game and its mechanics. So, new Frost March zone. Oh, this is the new zone. The new zone. Players Deepwood, Holt have been massively expanded. We're talking 3 times the size of the Highlands. Highlands is fucking huge already, so it's awesome to have such a bigger zone. What was Deepwood Holt is now a hub in the newly added Overland Frost March. Players will find all the things that were previously in Deepwood Holt, such as Greymorn, the Shrouded Woods, the Bone Orchid, the Hollow Heart, and Ball Doom Lost Zones. Okay, the quests are previously in Deepwood Holt have been overhauled to utilize new zones, 3 new world bosses, 20 plus quest activities, 20 plus new events, Marks event reward currency. You can earn marks by cleaning march or events in Frost March. Marks can be used to purchase armor, weapons, cosmetics, and mounts from the wars are Warner Rust and Deepwood Holt. New patrol quests. Patrol quests are repeatable content you can find throughout the zone. Complete of these rewards marks. So it's like Destiny action with the whole patrols and the quest on the way. We got housing, job, and mutators. Housing. All housing has been converted to loot drops throughout the game. Now you can only find housing, and you can also receive the recipe to create more. 20 plus new housing items, increase housing item limits. Limit raised from 125 to 550. 500 for decorations, 50 for lighting items. Okay. Jobs. Jobs now reward helper coins. Helper Q has been removed. I'm gonna miss this. I'm pretty sure this will come back probably if the game ever gets matchmaking or enough support to support a server, because this is a really cool idea where you help people and get things that you needed regardless of what you're doing. So unless your cycles are any cycles as jobs are completed, there's no longer a wait period to pick up new jobs from the job board, which is a live service thing that you had to do. Cool. Mutators. The third slot will now provide unique boons to players based on which imbuement was slotted. Shadow Embrace. You periodically erupt with shadow energy, launching tentacles that leech health from enemies. Gloom Collapse will remain as an only 3 slot mutator, which will be default, or get the players the Shadow Embrace boon above. Okay. So yeah, post game content rebels the content to up to and including a Tarch, add to rock, a Tarok, and Deathless. After the Deathless, and also add an endgame system for those who want to be challenged. New mythic hunts and bounty bar. Once you complete the story, the Hunt Master and Skylar will offer you additional challenges. The Hunt Master offer mythic hunt bounties to defeat certain hunts with specific imbuement. Complete bounties will reward glory, and glory can be used to purchase the most powerful version of any weapon in the game, and also something a bit more heroic. Oh, heroic Wayfinders, maybe heroic Kairos. The one we know about, but all songs from the game have a mythic version to take down. 4 new mythic only hunts. Mythic boss loot includes legendary armor sets, mythic rush echoes, unique cosmetics, new weapons, housing items, unique mounts, black gloomstones, and of course glory. Other notes here. So we have 10,000 plus bug fixes, update tweaks, and balance adjustments across the game. New difficulties. The difficulty settings can be changed at any time outside of combat. Other levels as story, normal, challenging, heroic. Software finds that equipment at any time, even within a lost zone. Weapons added. You can up your friends. You can invite your friends directly through the Steam list or in a game, except select invite to party. Inventory element reads for X and Y. Caught Gloom Grass update. So if you fail to revive a friend, it's not over. The player's Gloom Dagger remain behind. It can be interacted with to revive the player with a longer time than a grass. Okay, that's cool. Because this is a pain in like those boss fights, that were long ones. Efforts for selling items for me across the entire game. Steam Deck verification, UI overhaul game wide. Updated achievements. Crossplay is no longer supported because all things not everything else. They have the known issues here. I won't go over all of that, but that is pretty much all the patch notes here. A lot of good changes, as I said. This is the Wayfinder Echo update here. Everything we have listed here, I'll have a link down below. I'll keep saying down below, but we're also gonna put it. There's gonna be a link in the description for the spec if you read it for yourself. If you don't want to hear it from me. And these are some really good changes. Now, like I keep saying, if we get enough support in this game, we'll have a lot more of where this came from. So everybody who is playing this giant update, please write your honest reviews down on Steam. So when it goes to fully access, all the bad reviews will get weighted lower, and we'll have more views and more honest opinions out there. People who are upset about the refunds and stuff like that, hopefully that'll clarify things and get it out the way, because what's done is done, and now we're here, a fresh start, and hopefully we can make this game our own. So with that, I think that's it. Catch you later.